Right then guys, here we are with MotoGP 2015 career mode, and today we are here in Australia for another race. Let's get to it. I think we start in 4th place, so hopefully we can have a good race. So yeah, we start the front, the second row, not that far off Kent, but I only did one lap in qualifying. I was well, red or purple, whatever, you know, like fastest in the first 2 sectors. Maybe it was first 3 sectors, I'm not sure, but yeah, it's the last sector which definitely let me down. But look at them lot, so close as we head to turn number 1 here, but we're going to try and get past all of them. Oh, they've left to get down the inside. That's probably why, because they're going to cut back on it. We get past one of them. Oh, we go around the outside of Oliveira, but we braked too late. We're going to go around the outside once again. Look at Oliveira sliding it. Luckily for us, he didn't completely lose it there. But I feel confident this could be a race we could win here. We just need to be confident, and we have to be confident. We have to be clever with the overtakes, and I think we can do it. So Kent, as per usual, back to the front. I think if Kent wins this, he could actually win the championship, depending on where others finish. But obviously we want to win it, so we'll try and take that away from him. Even though he's our teammate, he'll win the championship anyway. Let's be honest, he's got a big points lead. He pretty much scored no points, I think, last time out, but still has like a 35-point lead. It's absolutely crazy, but good for him, I suppose. But obviously we want to be challenging for a championship. I don't think we've actually won a championship on a MotoGP career mode. Oh, they go very wide through that corner there. We closed up quite a bit. But yeah, I don't think we've actually won a championship. So I really hope we can get to a good team in Moto 2 next time, so that we can really challenge for a championship, because I haven't done that before. So yeah, hopefully we get maybe like a good team in Moto 2. Mark VDS. Is there a, I don't know what the other ones are. I can't even remember. Who's the guy that's leading the championship? I want to be on his bike. So anyway, going to turn 1. Braking a bit later. We've actually lost them a little bit here, 0.6 of a second, so we need to really close that in on this first sector where we know we're fast. We're close through there, but they're going to be a bit faster on the exit, are they? No, they're all sliding out, but they haven't really gained or lost any time to me there. It's pretty similar, you know, it's just, you know, gained a little bit in that first sector, but it's only a couple of thousandths really. So we've got to make it, you know, make a good second sector here, close in a lot more. We don't need to be challenging other people, so please, whoever you are, don't start battling with me, because that is not what we want. We need to be battling with these guys. It feels so frustrating. Like, I can see them right there, but I know it's going to be so tough to close down that gap, especially when you lose the slipstream. It's like really tough. This was the part of the track that they lost time last time through, and they took a really wide line into the corner. I don't know whether it's just because they all smashed into each other, but no, they just took that line. Right, let's put us right back into contention then. Last lap of the race. Sorry, Navarro, mate, you're out. Wide. Now inside of Oliveira, maybe? No, we have to brake a little bit through that corner. But anyway, straight line speed. Oliveira's right in front of us here, so we know we can close in quite a big gap through that corner near the end of the lap. It's actually that corner where you brake heavily, like on a dip. It's kind of tough. It's one of the ones I fell off a lot on when I started up MotoGP games. I think I went faster than my pole time on that lap, did I? I don't know, maybe not. Definitely went faster than Kent on that lap though. Get past Oliveira. Bye bye. Well, not really bye bye, he's still right up behind me, but you know what I mean. That's what I'm hoping to do. Always trying to push down the inside. Side by side stuff, we've got pushed out wide here on the brakes to try and just defend the inside line on Kent, but it means we're going to be compromised on the exit. Oliveira gets it, he's very good at that switchback move. It's absolutely boiling in my room here, guys. I'm recording this on the hottest day of the year, and it's not exactly pleasant, but I'm soldering on for you guys to get the video up, because I think when you're watching this I'm going to be working, so that means obviously I can't spend the day recording because I'm actually at work. So yeah, that's why I'm recording it here today. But Ken, we've got past him now. That is the lead of the race. We've got to just hold on to it for a couple more corners, and we could finally end our win drought if we get a good run through this corner here. Oh, he got back around the outside of us here, but we're going to, are we? Maybe, I don't know. We've had a really wide line through that corner there. Kent's right there. He's going to be so close. Just don't let him down the inside at the last corner, Alex. Floor it. Running out a bit wide. Oh no, oh, is it going to be close? He's closing in us on the line. How close is it going to be? Yes! Finally! Oh my god. That's so long to get another wing, and another not a wing, another win, and we finally got one there. Really happy about that. And yeah, championship's pretty much Kent's now. 50 points available in the last 2 races, and let's be honest, he's got a 39-point lead there. So it's still top 3 can win it. We sadly can't anymore. But yeah, closed in on them a little bit. I don't think we can even get. I think 4th is the best we can get now, and we're pretty much confirmed there because Vasquez isn't going to win 2 races, is he? Anyway, guys, see you in the next race. Well, there we are then, guys. 22nd on the grid. We're back to where we have been for most of the last couple of races there. Hopefully, Phillip Island wasn't a fluke, but it's looking like it so far because that is not a good qualifying result whatsoever. Right. It was rainy in qualifying. I sort of hope it's not going to be rainy in the race because the AI seem to be very good in the rain and we seem to be pretty bad. So let's hope at least that we can do something a bit better in this race. We seem to do better in the race in anyway, but we'll see. I mean, if we start at the front, we normally do bad in the race. If we start at the back, we can normally make up positions. So let's hope the latter is the one that will come true. Quite a long loading screen here. Not too sure why, but sure the game has a very good reason. But anyway, it is dry for the race, which is good because we should be able to capitalise on having a good bike, and we should get a bit closer to the front of the grid. So here we are. Kent, what a surprise, he's on pole position. He can win the championship here today if he doesn't make a mistake, but if he falls off and doesn't get points, well, then it's all wide open once again. He might lose the championship. Obviously for me, I want him to win the championship because he's a teammate, so let's hope he does, but it's not out of the realms of possibility that he could not win this championship. Right, we're gaining positions already off the start line. We're going to break a little bit later in turn 1. I think so. Oh, Loy. It's close, but we get around just past him there. Now down the inside of a couple of bikes. And that nearly ended in an accident. Luckily it didn't though. We're up to 13th place already, so that is what you call a good start. And I remember back to my MotoGP 14 and 15, 13 and 14 career modes, I was quite good around Malaysia, so the qualifying pace really did actually surprise me. So let's hope there's just a problem with the AI's qualifying pace, them being really fast, and hopefully we can actually be good in the race. That's the aim at least. Anyway, we'll see what happens. But closing up on the McPhee in front of us here, another British rider. He's not had the best of seasons, but I think he's sort of just always been just outside the top 10 most races, so I suppose it's generally where he's been, so that's not too bad. Obviously the riders don't really move around, like they don't go up to Moto 2 after they've had a good season, so yeah, that's something I would like obviously in MotoGP and F1 games, but let's be honest, it's not exactly the most likely thing to happen at the moment due to licensing issues all over the place. But yeah, we've got someone right up behind us here. It looks like he's trying to go for the overtake. It's Locatelli and Bagnaia. They got past us, but we're going to go side by side with all 3 of them here, and we get just back through them once again. Hopefully trying to close down McPhee, but you know, battling away with these guys. I'm surprised to see them both that far down because I swear they're doing alright in the championship. But maybe it's just this part of the grid where it's all over the place. Every single race is a bit unpredictable. Something which isn't the case at the front of the grid where you have McPhee winning every single race pretty much. Well, at least sorry, get my words out finally. At least that's what it feels like. He seems to just win every single race that we don't. So anyway, last corner here. That's way too late, and I'm sorry, but it's flashback time. I'm just not even say sorry. Let's be honest. It's my career mode, so if I feel like I need to do something, I'll have to do it. So yeah, obviously I don't really want to, but okay then. Guess that was my fault. Just pulled right back into the middle of the track there. Quartararo goes and sets the fastest lap of the race. It doesn't actually seem like we do have the pace. I can't tell if it's just I'm inconsistent with the AI is. It's just some races I'm like fighting with them, and the next race is like 5 seconds off the pace nearly in qualifying. My first lap was, so I don't understand. See, I could use the flashback there, guys, but I didn't. Right. I mean, we're pretty much securing 4th place in the championship here today as well, so I mean that's still a good, you know, place to finish. But I don't know why this last part of the season is still gone downhill. I don't know why we've suddenly had a bad bike all of a sudden. I mean, you could say I'm expected to be battling with Ono because I'm a new rider to the team and they might expect me to be slow. But I won a race on like the really good, really bad bike, and then once I put up to the next difficulty, we look back to Spain. I just absolutely dominated. I'm talking about Catalonia, by the way. I like dominated that race. The first race on this bike, I just absolutely dominated it. It was like 3.5 seconds faster in qualifying. That was on the lower difficulty, the one below on medium, but still, I would have won that race on hard difficulty. No doubts about that in my mind. I got past Ono there, but he's got past on the exit. That's always the case in MotoGP. They always get really good exits out of the corners. It's a bit annoying, but it's just the case. Anyway, got past in that time. Oh my god, it's so hot in my room today. Making sure we're getting your video, guys, up. Getting you a video up on the channel, guys. Messed my words up. But yeah, hopefully you guys appreciate it. I think this will be uploading Saturday. I can't remember now how many episodes I've actually recorded. I've recorded quite a few of these in the last couple of days, guys. I've just been thoroughly enjoying the game, even though these results in the last couple of races haven't been exactly ideal. I really have been enjoying it. Yeah, they are legendary stuff there from Afro. Keeps the throttle wide open as we get like hung off the bike. Good stuff. Anyway, heading down to turn number 1, we're going to brake a little bit later than Ono. Please don't slide out too wide. Well, we slid out wide, but I think we're just going to get the... Oh my god, that was bad. That was really bad. Just couldn't get it stopped whatsoever. Yeah, it's not fun, is it? Battling over 16th place. 15th place, I suppose. But I think that just really sums up the season, this episode really. Winning in Phillip Island and then battling over 15th place in the next race. I literally don't know whether it's me or the AI, because the AI seem to be incredibly quick in wet conditions. Like, I can sort of match these guys in the race, but qualifying they're like a second quicker than me. So I don't know. I really don't know whether it's just the AI in wet conditions are a bit too fast, they're programmed a bit too good. They seem to go about sort of dry weather pace in the rain, which is what confuses me. How they can do that, I don't know, but it's the way they are. What? Why was there like dust coming up there? I don't know. Is that a gravel pit? Like a different colour gravel? I don't know. Oh, we're getting pushed out wider by Ono. It's been a good race between us two, but obviously neither of us really want to be battling over 15th place. Not exactly ideal, is it? Hit him a little bit there through the corner, but we should get a good run around the outside. We had that really good traction through that corner there. Magnite is just in front of us here, but I think it's a little bit too late to get past him, is it? Well, we could go for a do or die, I think, into the last corner, but it's really not worth it for like 1 extra point, is it? I mean, because we could throw it down the road here, but let's be honest, he's got, Kent's going to win the championship. He's going to come across the line in second out, and we're going to get 4th place as soon as we cross this line as well. Whew, that was a bit risky going a bit wide through that corner there, but we did it up to the start finish line. We're going to come home in 15th place and secure the 4th place in the championship. Wow, what a crazy race that's been. And 1 whole point for it. Danny Kent's the champion. As you can see there, he's got a 44-point lead. And do we secure... Well, let's be honest, Vasquez isn't going to win the last race of the season, so I say we have secured 4th place in the championship. Over 200 points this season, pretty good. I would have liked more obviously, but I don't honestly feel we were probably quick enough in these last sort of 5 races to be, except from Phillip Island, to be challenging for the championship, and that's just how it's been. So yeah, let's move on to the last race of the season in Valencia. Once again, so close to getting pole position, but Danny Kent, surprisingly, is the one who gets us off the pole position. We're holding it till near the end, and he gets a lap time right at the end there. What can we do to beat this guy? Well, he's had a good season, let's be honest, guys. He's already won the championship, so impressive stuff from him. But, yeah, interesting. It'd be interesting to know if there's someone out there that wants to actually go and do it, but someone could work out how many points I've got since I joined this Leopard team, and you can also see how many points Danny Kent's got. So put like a comparison between myself and Kent, who's had the most points since I joined the team. If someone wants to do that, that'd be quite cool. Wait until after this episode. Wait until the end of this race. Then you can do that. If you want to, that'd be really appreciated. If you want to put it in the comment section, that would be something really cool. Of course, I'll share it with everyone as well, so you can hopefully get a bit of feedback from it or whatever. So yeah, last race of the season starting. No one in our sights, even though obviously Danny Kent's just sort of there, but you know what I mean. Get P1 straight away. Kent gets a bad start. We're going to move over to that right hand side to get a good run down to turn 1, so we can take as much speed as possible through it, and hopefully this will just be pretty much a lights to flag victory. Run a bit wide over the curb, down the inside, but we're going to cut them off a little bit there, and we just about get to the apex, meaning that we should be able to hold on. Ooh, slightly just in front there, and that's us into P1 again. Wow, now we've just got to be defensive and hold off these guys for this race now, because this would be a really important win. I mean, also, if you want to do that stat thing I was talking about to see who's got the most points out of me and Kent in these races since I've been at the team, if you want to put, if you go through it, and you can also put down who's had the most wins, that'd be awesome as well. It's probably actually quicker to look at the standings after the end of the season, and then like subtract the amount of points that I had on the race before I joined the team, if that makes any sense, and then just count the wins. I don't know. I might do it myself if no one else does, but it'd just be interesting to see who's had the most points and most wins since I joined the team. I think it'll be quite close actually, but I think Kent will get more points, but I'll probably have more wins. Controversial? I don't know. But I think it'll be quite close. At least that's my prediction, at least. Especially if we grab a win here today. I don't know how many wins it'll be this season, but it feels like 5 or 6, something like that. Oh my goodness, that was so nearly a mistake here. Try not to use a flashback in this last race of the season to try and think that's the way forward. No flashbacks and all that sort of stuff for the Moto 2 season, which is inevitably going to be coming. I'm going to decide which team I'm going to go for after this race. So you guys are going to see it, and that'll be good. New track record for me, which is good. Right, come on. 2 laps to go. It would be a great way to end off the season with a win. Last 2 races, was it not? No, last race was just disappointing in Malaysia. We got 1 single point out of it, but you know what I mean. Obviously, we'd like more. Ooh, we've missed the apex there. Surely someone's going to be diving down the inside. Oh, I cut back to thinking that someone would, but they didn't. Someone's surely down the inside here. Ken, it is. But sorry, mate, you're getting pushed out wide. Well, I went wide, but you know what I mean. We're back into the lead. This is pretty intense stuff here because he's right behind us here and we can't make a single mistake. Obviously, everyone wants to win the last race of the season. Obviously, everyone wants to win the championship and the last race of the season, just to, stick in everyone's mind. Hopefully, it sticks with one of the good Moto 2 teams and I can go to them for next year. Oliveira and Kent battling all over second place here. Oh, we've slightly messed up that curb there, but we luckily don't go through the gravel. That could have cost us time. Right, last corner. What are we going to do? Just go defensive, sort of? I don't know. He's literally right on my rear tyre here, Kent, and he's had a good run down the straight. We can't let that sort of thing happen on the last lap of the race, even though we could slipstream to the line. That's how close it was. Apparently that was 0-0-0, but it obviously wasn't. No, I'm pushing the wrong way as we go across the line. That's not clever. Let's just power it across the stuff on the outside here, and Kent becomes side by side. This is close racing. I just had to power it out of that corner there as I ran wide, because we were leaning into each other and I was completely going the wrong way. After it, get past Oliveira and Kent in the first turn, or sorry, in one turn I mean. Kent's trying to push us out wide here. See, I'm going full leaning through the corner. Kent just pushes his way through. It's really close racing here. I mean, I'm nothing against Kent going for that move. It's exactly what I would have done in that situation. Oh no, we've slightly gone wide there. Oh no. Don't let that be what happens, Alex. We can't let silly mistakes like that happen. Obviously, both being in the same team, we want to win this last race because it sort of shows who's the better rider. But we've got Oliveira just pushing us. Oliveira, get out the way! Oliveira is definitely messing this up for me here. Oh, it's going to be like do or die, like dive into the last corner really here to get past Kent. Oliveira, hopefully we can dispatch of him here. Oh no. Pro corner cut. Do we go for it? No, we're not going to go for it. Ooh. Oh, that really sucks there to lose the last race win of the season on the last lap. I'll blame Oliveira because I think I probably could have won that if he wasn't trying to just like constantly push me off the track, but it is what it is. Surprising, Kent wins again. That probably actually takes him ahead on wins. I think it was very close, but he probably actually does take more wins over the season than me. So that's how the championship looks at the end there, guys. I'm sort of in the middle of the nowhere. You can see like 75 or so points behind Quartararo and what, 35 points ahead of Vasquez. So quite a few points behind and in front of me there. So it wasn't really in a close battle, was I? So that's all that. And how many fans have we got? Oh, what? I'm confused. Is that 4,000 fans? Is that extra fans or less fans? I don't, you know, is that how many fans we got in total? I mean, I don't know. Anyway, let's have a look at what teams have given us contract offers for next season, because I sent off like what team would you like to be with, and I put the best Moto 2 team that there was. I'm not too sure what it's called, but if they've offered me a contract, that would be awesome to make the move up, obviously, from Moto 3 to Moto 2. That would be pretty awesome. Choose a contract. I don't want to stay in Moto. Ooh, yes, that's exactly what we wanted. That is the team. Stragolithian. No, not Tech 3, not Moto 3. Or do we could go to Moto. We could go to Moto 2, but I don't think we have a good enough bike. So we're gonna go to Speed Up Racing, one of the best teams in Moto 2. And we've made the step up to Moto 2 for next season, guys. Looking forward to that. And who won Moto? Oh, Marquez! Oh my God, how close was that? Marquez went from 3rd to 1st in the last race of the season there. 3 points separating the top 3 in the championship. That's crazy in Moto GP. Moto 2, Sam Lowes and Zarco lost it on the last race of the season as well. Was Moto 3 the only one that doesn't have a really close championship? Look at that. 53 points between Kent and Oliveira, but Tito Rabat takes it in the last race, as does Marquez. I think we're in for a really interesting season next time out, guys. So there's a test up next, but you guys don't really need to watch that because it's just going to be boring. I'm going to quit it anyway. But guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully enjoy the video. See you next time for Moto 2 racing. Goodbye.